Hi everyone, this is Kendall Cox, Director of Education for Living Waters for the World. We're so happy you're going to be joining us for our next Clean Water U session. In the coming weeks, we're going to be sharing some links to videos and writings. Taking the time to watch these presentations and read through the short assignments before you come for training will help you be better prepared and will assist us in making the most of our time together. Most of you who are attending this next session are new to this mission, while a few of you have been to Clean Water U before and may have been working in partnership with the community on water for a while now. We welcome all of you and hope you find this pre-session preparation to be useful wherever you are on your journey. Living Waters for the World is a mission resource of the Presbyterian Church USA. We have for many years now been working on the world water crisis with a lot of different congregations and many different denominations, as well as civic organizations. We're grateful that there are so many people committed to working on clean water around the world. With all of us coming together, we're better able to meet the need for clean water, one community at a time. I'm going to encourage you to take the time in the coming weeks to dive into our website, www.livingwatersfortheworld.org. You'll find a lot of resources we've created for you, and if you click on Download Files on our homepage, you'll find the pre-session assignments I mentioned. You'll also get a feel for our philosophy and approach. Believing that God intends for all people to have clean water, we work with mission teams and the communities they're partnering with who don't have access to safe drinking water. What we've learned over the years is that for there to be sustainable clean water, not just today or next week, but a year from now, 5 years out, 10 years from now, there has to be a focus on relationship and partnership building between communities and mission teams right from the get-go. If we don't have that right from the start, things tend to fall apart rather quickly. You'll find that working with a community on water is not a typical short-term mission project where a team might jump on a plane headed for some distant mission field, install a water system for a community, and then fly home to get to work on the next project. When working with partners on something as important as their being able to provide clean water for their community for years to come, it's crucial that we plan with the long term in mind. The relationship between the partners is the foundation for sustainability, and the water system is the life-saving outcome of that solid partnership. So, with sustainability as a key goal, without which our work becomes not just a waste of time and resources, but may in fact do more harm than good to the well-being of all partners involved. Our focus is on providing Living Waters for the World teams and their partners with tools that will assist them in forming solid partnerships. When you attend Clean Water U, we'll focus on training you to prepare your team to work with your community partners, and part of that training will include looking at what goes into the making of a water partnership that's viable, equitable, and successful in the long term. We'll also share with you some of the lessons we've learned the hard way over the years when it comes to sustainability. The Living Waters for the World model involves a commitment to working with the community over a number of years with lots of communication back and forth and multiple visits, during which time these relationships are built. Time is taken to listen, not just to the needs, but also the resources, the assets that all partners bring to the table. Water is tested to see which system to utilize, and partners sit down together and negotiate a covenant outlining who's going to do what and what the business plan is going to look like. Local operating partners are trained to construct, operate, and maintain their water system. So your team isn't going to install the water system. You're going to train local operators to install, operate, and maintain that system because it's their water system. They know how it's put together because they put it together, with your team walking them through the process from the side. Another crucial sustainability component is the training your team will model for local teachers on how to use the clean water, the importance of hand washing, and spiritual teachings. Local teachers then turn around and continue to train members of their community on these critical lessons on an ongoing basis. So we want to welcome you to this World of Water mission and let you know we look forward to being together soon. We're so glad to have you join us in this ministry. There are many people in the world who lack access to clean water, something most of us have at the turn of a tap. When we work together in partnership with our brothers and sisters around the world, God transforms lives and whole communities, our own included. May clean water flow for all God's children.